guys, welcome back to Murdered While Pregnant. This phenomenon will be highlighted in the stories of women who were dying to have a man's baby and they were abused and or murdered by him or by someone connected to him or her. Today's story will highlight Tara Labang, who died on 12/11/2021, or as I should say, was murdered. After this disclaimer, we will get right into the video. However, I had wanted to make this announcement that I was able to slow down the footage of the video to get a picture of the ex-wife before she ducked back into the house. So at the end of this video, you'll be able to see a picture of her and get a kind of clear idea of her. Also, she was also a nurse anesthetist. So listen to this short disclaimer and we'll get right into it. Disclaimer: my videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. Fair Use Act disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. No copyright is intended. All rights reserved. Hi guys, I'm back with another video about the phenomenon murdered while pregnant. And in this particular video, I will highlight Tara Labang. She's a young lady. She was 41 years old and she was murdered by her baby's father, or the father of her child that she was carrying. And before in the other videos, I explained that the other nursing students and I learned of this phenomenon when the OBGYN instructors told us about it from 1989 to 91 when they were instructing the class. They said that during the maternal period, as opposed to maternal deaths, issues being the highest cost of death in pregnant women, it was homicide. And that was something we were like, wow. But as a nurse, we knew this to become true as we progressed over the years, and you can just look for yourself. I will include the latest article in the title, and this is going to be about, it's all about Tara Labang because she's the one who was pregnant, but this other nurse anesthetist, all of them were nurse anesthetists. And those are nurses who provide the anesthesia during surgeries or procedures that require the person to be under or asleep during the procedure. And there is a specialty where you get an advanced degree and certification in anesthesia in order to do that procedure. But all of these people from doing the research, all of them involved the two women who were murdered, Wendy Natalie Black, who was the ex-wife of Ray J. Black, and his girlfriend, Tara Labang, who was pregnant, and he does some accusations. So I would like for you to watch the video. And if you or someone you know have mental health issues, please seek help for that, because it's just wrong 100 times over to take someone's life. And you'll see where the ex-wife had been trying to get restraining orders and putting in complaints about this guy, and nothing basically protected her from him. What she feared him to do was done to her, and not only was it done to her, it was also done to his new girlfriend or ex-girlfriend who was carrying his child. And the reasons, we'll just watch the clip. Okay, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the next video, but most importantly, put a comment. Thank you.
And I could see one little girl in there crying, and I peeked in the window again, and then I saw the second girl in there, and I was, trying to calm them down.
The two little girls neighbor Michael Eisenberg says he found inside a running BMW after Saturday's apparent murder-suicide on Edenbrook Drive in Columbia are, according to online court records, at the center of a contentious, years-long custody battle between the murder suspect, Ray J. Black, and the murder victim, his wife, Wendy Black.
I think a lot of things like this tend to happen when they're domestic for the most of the time. So I tend not to be too worried. It is very frightening.
Online records in Howard County Circuit Court show a hearing in the custody case slated for next month, and nearly 4 years of accusations lodged across dozens and dozens of filings. Mr. Black accusing his ex-wife of trying to hit him with her car and hiding her address and therefore the children. But dominating the custody case file, domestic violence charges filed against Ray J. Black by his ex-wife, Wendy, including her handwritten pleas to the court for protection. Quote, I am terrified because I do not know what he is capable of doing to me and the girls. I do not feel we are safe. I do not feel safe at all. I feel that my life is in danger. Those fears echoed in more formal filings by her attorneys over the years. Complaints that Ray J. Black has serious issues with anger management and violence, has a history of alcohol and drug abuse, has made threats to harm and kill Wendy Black, including killing her with a gun, and that he has easy access to weapons. He was also ordered by a judge recently to pay $5,000 in attorney's fees to his ex-wife, an attorney she had to hire when he refused to turn over necessary documentation, including his employment records, his tax filings, and proof and receipts that he had gone to a therapist. Reporting live from Ellicott City tonight, I'm Kate Amara,